Hello. Hello, LMM. Hell crazy. Hell crazy. Yes, I'm just getting my day started. I'm having a good day. Thank you. How about you? Yeah, you can sub. Anybody that supports is good. I'm going to do it right now. I'll do it after I get off the machine. Yeah, I'm doing good. Hope you all know good. I'm glad you're doing good. Thank you. Yeah, appreciate you guys' support. Trying to lose weight, get in shape. Doing this for fun. Hobby. And thanks for your support. Yeah, I'm trying to get into shape. Been out of it for a while, but I quit smoking a couple years ago, back in October 2023. So I guess about a year and a half ago. Yeah, so I'm trying to get back, lose some weight, get in shape. I appreciate y'all showing up, supporting, motivating, you know. It's pretty cool. Thank y'all. Yeah, I think we all do, just a little bit, you know, just for balance. I think we just need it for balance, you know. We don't have to get out there and be, you know, all crazy about it, go over with deep end, but at the same time, you got to stay active. And just find that balance. I'm just trying to, I was not enough, so I'm trying to do a little more. I know a few that they maybe, and of course it's them, their lives, they can do like they like, but and some of them they might do a little too much, but anyways, it doesn't matter. Teach their own, but I need balance. I need to do a little more activity, so that's what I'm doing. Yeah, stopping smoking is great. It was one of the best things ever in my life, I think. I'd smoked ever since I was a teenager, since I was a freshman in high school, and I'm in my 40s, so 30-something years, 31 years. And I'm smoking. That's not good. That's a lot of wasted money, a lot of toxins. Hindsight, you know. I should have known better. Lesson learned. Now all we can do is just move forward. Can't change that, but so that's what we're doing. But yeah. I'm going to try to go for 3 miles. I'm going to try to go for an hour. Well, whatever comes first, 3 miles or an hour. It usually takes about an hour for me to get my 3 miles. And then I'm going to try to do some core. Go over there on the twist machine and try to do some of this gut and left handles. And then I'll do some crunches on the crunch machine. And then I'll come over here and row. I'm going to try rowing and do it for an hour. And that usually gives me about 11,000 meters. Usually in about an hour, I can average that. About 10,050. About 50 minutes is about 10,000 meters. So, I'm trying to improve on that pace, but it's just going to take time, I think. But I'm 11 minutes into this walk, so 49 left. Tell that's not my strong suit. Get the blood flowing, get going, start the day. It's a little earlier than normal, but it's 1 in the morning here. I usually don't get up till 5, but I noticed that ever since I started eating right and exercising, I've been sleeping less and having more energy and doing more. I'm not even trying to, I just can't sleep that much anymore when I feel better, you know. So yeah, if I put this on full blast, it'd be a heart attack, guys. You witnessed the death. Yeah, I can't do full blast. It's going up in the hill. It's on a I got a program to do fat burn. It goes up and downhill. It raises up and lowers down, raises up and like you're going uphill, and then it lowers down, so you take a break. Raises back up, but it lowers back down. It lowers down, but it don't lower all the way flat. It just lowers about half the distance of what the incline is, so you can kind of get a little catch your breath. And then, but yeah, if I was to go full speed and try to run, no, you'd all see somebody down here on the ground. Well, you probably wouldn't. You just see it like that, and then I would disappear. Be down there. But yeah, a little at a time. Maybe over time I'll be running again, but I don't run much. Walking, that's okay. I have to work up to running. You have to be a big bear or something behind me for me to run. Yeah, I'd be pretty tired for sure. I'd probably have a heart attack, really, honestly. If I did it all at once without trying to work into it and condition myself, and little at a time, if I tried to do it all at once, I'd probably be in great pain. For sure, yeah. I'd definitely be tired, for sure. Yeah, I'm trying to do that. I'm working up for the six-pack. I've never had one six-pack in my life. I've always been a trunk-type body. Like, I don't know. But yeah, I'm going to try to work on it. I think I could do it. We'll see. Maybe that'll be my new goal. I'll work on first losing it all, and then after that, my new goal will be trying to tone it and try to get tone and six-pack and definition and all that. But I'm not trying to bulk, I'm not trying to power lift. But yeah, I have too many of the family nights eating dinners, finishing all the kids' foods for the last 20 years. Now they've all grown up, moved off to college, and now I can eat normal. All my high school and college age kids are out of the house now. So I'm getting there. My first sweat of the night. First sweat of the day. All right. Whew. And the blood flowing there. Oh, excuse me. Trying to bulk up. My son's doing that. He's 17. He's into bodybuilding. You can check him out. It's LOG, the number 4N, Logan. That's my son. I think he's on my subscribers. You can check it out. He'll probably like your support, and then he can support you too. But yeah, he's be able to do the body type. Yeah, some body types don't bulk like others. He was complaining about his, but I told him, I said, you also got to wait and grow, you know. He's only 17, so you guys aren't coming in. I don't know how old you are, but he hasn't come into all the way yet, but he's working on it. He's he could outlift me, honestly. Back in the day, no, but now that he's working out and I'm not, he could tell you honestly, he could outlift me for sure. He's like he only weighs 55 pounds, and I think he's benching 325 or something, and he's squatting like, I don't even remember. I don't know all the numbers. They're too high up for me. But I'm real proud of him. He does real good. But he's trying to do that. And he's bulking up. So just protein. Yeah. Run, force, run. No, I'd have a heart attack. Sorry, Nolan. Can't do it. 60 kilograms here. Okay. So that's like, what is that? I'm trying to convert my head. Pound-wise in America. So that'd be, 40 is like 88, so 60 would be like, so you're like 120 or 130 or something, I'm guessing. I don't know. On the conversion, I'm not sure on that. My girlfriend's like 42 kilograms. She's tiny. 140 pounds. Okay. All right. Well, I'm 210. I'm trying to get to 200. That's pounds. But I was 240 2 months ago, or like 2.5 months ago. I was 240. And I've gotten to 210 in about 10 or 11 weeks. And I'm trying to get to 200. And then once I get there, the plan is just to maintain and try to define, but not like gain any or lose any more. Just kind of find a balance there. And I'd like to maintain it around 200 and just kind of stay there. Regulate my activities and my diet the same, so I can kind of just balance. And I'd like to get a little more definition. It's all doable. Yeah, 42 kilograms. She's itty bitty. She's slim. I like slim. I think it's like I told her it might be just a little too slim, but then again, each your own. Yeah, you and me both probably could curl. She's itty bitty. We could probably curl. Hold her like that for hours. Yeah. All right, thanks for hanging out. I'll sub you later. Yeah, I'm going to try not to. All right, yeah, I'll be here for a few hours, I hope. See you. Thanks for your support. Like 1:30 in the morning or 2 o'clock, I think. I have to look at the screen. 1:45 a.m. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, okay. 12:45 p.m. 45. So where you at? Like maybe India or something? Where are you at? Where's your country? I'm trying to figure the time. Time zones. My girlfriend's at 1:45 p.m. No, wait a minute. Yeah, that's right. She's at 1:45 p.m. She's in the Philippines, so you're east of her more. Okay. Oh, okay. I was trying to figure it out. I wasn't sure. India. Okay, good deal. Thanks for supporting or following or whatever you're visiting. Thanks for visiting. Support. And then I'll follow you back. What are you doing today? You having a good day today? Well, that was quick, LMM. I'm back. Hey, welcome back. That's good. Just appreciate the support, guys. Thank you. I'm gonna get this going. I gotta get 10 pounds. I'm trying to get 10 more. I've done about 30. I need another 10. It's been about, I don't know, 11, 12 weeks. I've lost, I went from 240 to 210. And now I'm trying to get to 200. Once I get there, I'm gonna try to maintain and just tone. Thank you. Yes, sub my channel. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'll sub you back, and if you're good and I read through your comments and you look like you make a good moderator, I'll moderate you. And yeah, I appreciate your support. It helps motivate. Sometimes you get up here and do this, and it's just like, you know, when you get somebody in there saying, "Hey, man, you can do it," and you're like, "Oh man, thanks, I appreciate that," and you kind of get a second wind. So I appreciate that, guys. "26 minutes in." I don't shout it out all the time, especially if I'm struggling, because that makes it long. But when I'm not struggling, I feel pretty good, I'll shout it out. So we got 34 left. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've only had like maybe 3 serious relationships in my life, and she's one of them. So, and I'm 50, so I didn't start until I was almost 20. So about every 10 years I meet one. Seems like my average or something like that. So I don't know about. Yeah, well, she's motivated me. She started the motivation, and then you all and everybody else joined in and support too. But yeah, my initial motivation was my new girlfriend, because she's in shape and I want to be in shape with her. I want to do things, explore, adventures, have fun, climb mountains, hike the trails, swim. You can't do that stuff if you're, hurting. So yeah, I'm trying to. I get down around 200, feel like I'm 30 again. But yeah, she's my motivation, my joy, my new joy, my new motivation. But I always wanted to do this anyways. I just didn't have the motivation. I always wanted to do it. I did a little bit in the past. Not a whole lot. I didn't have to do a whole lot in the past because I worked in physical labor for 20-something years before I got a cushy job. Now I got to make up for the cushy job. But I've always been somewhat physically active. Construction work for 20, 30 years. Side work, side jobs, tearing houses down, building houses, different things. Now I just work in an office, run equipment. Yeah, the first two I had cheated on me and left me. I'm hoping the third one is different. But yeah, the first two I had did that. They left me. I probably gave them reason though. There's always two sides. So let's be fair. They weren't happy probably. I guess. You think it's still, thick, rich and poor and death and all that. But it is what it is. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, you don't know. You never know. I have a really, really good feeling though. This one's like in the spirit, so I feel good about it. I'm happy. "30 minutes in, 30 minutes left. Halfway there. Yeah, that's sad. Yeah. It's sad when you're not acknowledged. That happens. It's not right. It's not right. Leave it to, okay, well, you just however long. I appreciate your support no matter how long. I understand. Everybody's got life. I understand that. Go out there and make things happen for the good. Make things happen for the good. Stay positive. Stay motivated. Come by. If I'm here, I'll try to be positive. That's good. Yeah, you can't take the stuff with you into the future. You got to learn from the past and take the good, take the knowledge and the wisdom, the stuff you learned with you, and leave all the other garbage behind, and then move forward. Live in the present, move forward your goals in the future. But take the knowledge and wisdom from the bad things that you learned and gather, and then leave the rest of the bad behind. Just move forward with the good. Make you stronger and more successful. Right? Because we can't take all that negative with us. We got to just learn from it. Take the life lessons and the good. Move forward and move forward stronger, more knowledgeable, and leave all the negative and the bad in the past. Right? That's all you can do. You can't change the past, but you can form the future with your actions. You know. Oh, missed my mouth. Only got about half of that drink. Got 26 left. We're 1.74 miles into it. We've been up 4 hills and on 3 plateaus. Oh, okay, cool. So you're probably in awesome shape if you play soccer, because they can't be out of shape and run up and down that huge field like that, right? So you're probably in awesome shape. That's great. That's good. Congratulations on that. All my kids like to watch soccer. All my boys. My daughter I don't think does, but my boys do. They like watching soccer. Great. Oh yeah, to predict where the ball's going and to head it off and everything. You have to have good predictions. Yeah, great predictions. Yeah, that's good. I just definitely need that for the sport, I'm sure. I think maybe every sport, that way you think ahead of even baseball and football, American football and all that. You probably have to, right? Make short, quick decisions fast, like make smart decisions fast and stuff, because now everything's moving so quick. Right? Yeah. Oh. 36. 24 left. Feeling pretty good. Oh, okay. Well, support mine, I'll support yours, and hopefully ours will grow together. I had mine back in 2017, but never used it until just recently when my girlfriend, she's a YouTuber, and since she uses it, I thought I would try to start. So I started when I started dating her. I started using it more and putting up videos and posting things, and because I want to have something in common. I want to have something in common with her that we both enjoy. So that's kind of why I started this up. For mine's more hobby, but hers is her job. She likes it though. But we can do it together in this way. Or so much, or have common stuff to do. And I'm doing it. That's one reason mainly. But I like it. I just started it, but I do like it. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's... Oh, okay, yeah. Yes, I like yours too. I'll check it out. Yeah, I'll stay positive. Yeah. Funny. Yeah, I like funny. I do funny. That's what laughter, you should always laugh, right? Have laughter in your life. Bring joy. Yeah. Not always serious. I do both. There's a time for both, right? Time to be serious and time to joke and laugh and stuff. Right? Of course, yeah. But that's good. I mean, that's better to do something positive for your future than it is to wallow in sadness and depression, you know. Leave that stuff, move forward. I know try to say sound easy. It's not easy. I've been there, trust me. I was depressed before a couple different times when tragic things happen. You know what? I don't know your beliefs and stuff, but I believe in God. I went to my Creator and prayed in my prayer, personal. You can try that with your God. That helped me. Or just get out and, you know, like you are, and express yourself, and hopefully that helps too, you know. 39 minutes. Going uphill now. Yeah, I think after this we'll do the core machine, all the core machines, and then we'll come back and do the rowing. That'll give me a little bit of break between this and the rowing, because those are each hour long. Those other machines are just a few minutes. I just do them until I can't, then I quit. Yeah, I'm like that too. I like adventure and fun stuff. I like traveling. I like seeing things. I had a lot of responsibilities lately, and now not so much. So that gives me extra time to do other things, and I'm trying to do that, enjoy life, and start doing different things. You know, doing adventures and traveling. I didn't really have that much money or free time earlier on. I was too busy trying to work and provide and everything, you know. Yeah, I'm afraid if I stop, then I won't get going again. That's why I like to set it for the hour and go for it. I'm already to 40 minutes now. 40 minutes and 45 seconds. Yeah, I can't stop. You gotta keep going. That's what keeps me. If I stop, then I'll either go to a different thing or not get back on it. So I'm gonna keep going until I hit my hour, and then I'll stop and switch to those other machines. Get some more water. Starting to sweat a lot now. And I've got the fan on me too. No, you're right. I know. Yeah, it's not going to get it all in one night because it'll make you lose your... Yeah. No, you're right. Yeah, I don't want to do that. But at the same time, I got to find in between, you know, that balance. I don't want to go that to where you're talking, because I've done that where I've where it took me 3 days to recoup and I couldn't move. Yeah. And then I've done the ones where I showed up and didn't do enough and left and felt unsatisfied, you know, because I didn't get enough in. So I want to try to find that a good balance where not too much and not too little. But yeah, I did one Thanksgiving. We were playing, every Thanksgiving we played football as a family, got together. And all the kids were up in their teenage years. And I was trying to keep up with them at the family football. And it took me 2 weeks. Because we are a pretty competitive family. We started out playing tag, and then it went to push, and then it went to tackle. So yeah, I was tore up. I was hurting. It took me 2 weeks to straighten up. I was hurting so bad. And I was in Houston, Texas, so I had to drive 13 hours after getting beat up playing football on Thanksgiving by my own self, by overdoing it, you know. But yeah, it took me 2 weeks after I got home to recuperate. I definitely overdid that. That brings back memories. Thanks for bringing back that memory. That's a good memory. Even though it was painful, it's still a good memory. It's funny now. It wasn't funny at the time. I was hurting at the time. But yeah, I was immobilized for probably 2 weeks after that. I was just barely getting around. Like, ooh, I feel like I was 100. Oh, I bet, yeah, because you're expecting to hit the ball and you didn't. So yeah, all that force and then on your hip. Yeah, I bet that did. Yeah, I imagine so. Yeah. Oh, imagine, yeah. Yep. I was a kid one time, and I was playing football, and I turned to catch. I was running in the yard. It was a big yard back on a farm. They had a wooden picnic table set up. They built for family dinners and stuff. But we were in the yard playing football, me and the kids. I was a kid too, years ago. I turned. They threw the ball long. I turned to catch it, and there was the table, and so I just landed face first in the table, hit me above the eye, cut me open. They had to stitch it up with a needle and thread. It's a big scar. I think it was this eye. It might be this eye. It's been a long time. I'd have to look in the mirror to see where the hair's not growing. Yeah, stuff like that. Stuff like that happens. 2.34 miles, 45 minutes, 46 seconds. 491 calories. Going uphill again. Oh God. Yeah, I'd say, my goodness. Hope he's okay. Yeah. Oh my goodness, that's awful. I hope he's okay from it. And then oh my goodness, wow, yeah. Was he little? Was he a baby in the shopping cart, or was he playing around like for fun in it? Oh good, he's okay, that's good. Yeah. Yeah, that's good, he's okay. Now we can laugh about it. Oh my goodness. Oh, a baby. No, I won't laugh about that. I thought maybe he was playing in the cart with friends and fell out. Oh yeah. Oh, yeah, okay. Well, I'm glad he's okay. That's awful, yeah. For goodness sakes. That's a lot of stitches, especially a baby. Well, I raised 4 babies. They're pretty resilient. I'm by no means perfect, but oh yeah, he wanted to walk. Yep, that makes sense. He's wanting to get out and walk with everybody else, and he climbed out and fell. Yeah, he's at that age. That's when they toddling around. All mine, I had 4, and they all did that around 2 and 3. Climbing everything, getting into adventuring and stuff. Yeah, that's good. You're lucky there. Some places out here so far from a hospital, if you get hurt, it would take half a day to get to it. It's probably like that in some places in rural India too, I imagine. But it's a good thing he was close by. You didn't have far to go. It's scary. Oh yeah, I imagine so. Yeah, I imagine so. I had a table hit me in my head one time. I have a thing with tables, I guess, because I had a table hit me in the head one time, and I had to get like 7 or 8 staples. It left a scar. And I hit my eye. I hit the table with my eye, and the table hit me with this in the head. It's twice I had stitches, but that's all that's really all the stitches. Oh no, one time I hit a mailbox. I hit my mailbox with my arm one time, going about 40 miles an hour. Doctor said they surprised they didn't rip my arm off. And I guess I got lucky, just had a whole lot of staples and got a little bit of nerve damage, but that was years ago when I was a teenager being stupid. I learned the hard way what it happens when you hit something going that fast. Yeah. Those are the lessons we learn, the scars that we get. Yeah, it happens. That's the way I did. That's the kind of kid I was. I'd run around, run into things, fall down. I had all kinds of bruises and cuts and scars, and falling out of tree houses and climbing on rail cars and train cars. And yeah, we lived somehow. You're right. By the grace of God, we lived. Some of that stuff, yeah, you thought for sure we weren't going to make it, you know. And then later on, you're like, what did I do that for? Well, that was lucky. But yeah, you're right. Somehow we lived. We had a guardian angel or something looking out for us. God said, those kids need an angel because they're going to get into stuff. "51 minutes, 9 to go." Yeah, he was probably seeing stars. Yeah, probably thought you were an angel. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, imagine it was scary at the same time. My mother fainted when she saw all the blood pouring down. I was screaming bloody murder, you know. I was just a kid. And I acted like my head got cut off, but I was just my eye was cut open. But I was screaming like it was half my face. It was only like that, you know, across there. But they did it up. But yeah, she fainted. She got so scared she fainted. That's how. Yeah. Notice I've always been dramatic. That was, a lot of that was probably me. I was being overly dramatic, I imagine. Like I said, I was a kid. I was a dramatic kid. Alright. Good night. Rest well. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out and talking. It's good to talk with you. I'll mod you when I get done. I remember. Thanks for supporting. Okay, yeah, either way. I'm gonna walk. I got 53. Yeah, 7 minutes left, and I'll make my. We're at 2.72 miles. 577 calories. 53 minutes, 15 seconds. Trucking right along. It's good workout today. Five minutes left. I'm getting there. 2.8 mile. Almost 600 calories. Alright, see you later, LMM. Yeah, hopefully next time. It was nice talking with you too. Have a good evening. 3.96. Recap. Look out, summary. Here's a summary. All right. Well, that's the summary of the treadmill. Now we're going to do ow. That's good. Now we're going to do the core machines, and then after I go to the restroom, we're going to do the core machines, and then do the core machines, and then we're going to go row for an hour. Hello. How's it going? Does it say server? I ain't got my glasses on, so I can't. It's hard to see. I think it says server. We'll come back and do some more of them. We're gonna switch over here to the twister and twist it up. It's not a very good angle for you to get the workout. That's a heavy up this weight. too much. I have to let it up just a notch. Yeah. Okay, now we did a twist. We did the crunches and we did the twist. Now we'll do the lifts. After the lifts, we'll go back to the crunches. Back to back to the twist, back to the leg lift, and that'll be 2 each, and that'll be enough. Then we're going to go to the rowing machine after that.
Hello, Joe. I think it says Joe. I can't see. I got my glasses on. Thank you for your support.
more leg lifts, and then we'll go to rowing. This will be the last of this cycle for core. Hey, how's it going? I managed not to get the heart attack on there. I didn't go too fast. I'm doing the same thing here. I'm going slow and easy. Go fast, I'll have a heart attack. But I do appreciate the motivation. I can't see that without my glasses. Let's see what you got. Oh, it's a rowing machine. You don't have it's like to simulate rowing a rowboat or a canoe or something, like you're rowing a boat in the water. Yeah, it's a rowing machine. It's about, I think I'm about to break it. It keeps snapping and popping underneath me. Maybe I'm too big. I don't know. You know, Chuck Norris, he liked this. He's older. You probably don't know Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris liked the rowing machine. And he said it was a good overall workout. "14 minutes in, 46 to go."
Stretch it back. 33 minutes. 27 left.
little over halfway. Hello everybody, how's it going? Hello. How's it going? We're 36 minutes into, so we got 24 minutes left. Oh, I gotta stretch. Wrapping up. Hey. Can't sleep, huh? Okay. Well, I'm sure this will put you to sleep because I got 23 minutes left of this. And that got to be pretty boring. Sorry, can't sleep. I've had times like that too. Not lately, but thank goodness, but in the past. I gotta switch my hands up because my arms get tired in the different positions. I gotta switch my grips up. So I'm using different pull angles and different motions so I can stay loose and make it an hour. Otherwise I get locked up. So I like to rotate my hands around and every once in a while stretch out. Try to stay loose as I start to cramp up. Or lock up in the same spot all the time. bit sad. I haven't seen my girlfriend all night on here. She usually shows up at least once, and she hasn't showed up for the last 2 hours. That's a little disappointing. She always says hi. She hasn't this time. I'm not sure if she's okay or not. What's going on? She might be busy. She was working. We're going to try to get to 10,000 meters. Whichever comes first, 10,000 meters or an hour. That's what we're going to do. We're at 40 minutes. And we're at 6,946 meters. So we'll see which one comes first, 10,000 meters or an hour, or 50 minutes, or 70 minutes, or whatever. This is going to try to get the meters. I can't keep that pace up. We'll have to go for the time. $43. Got 17 minutes left. 40. We're at 43. We got 17 minutes. Damn, I thought there for a minute I was gonna throw up.
running out of steam. Mm. 46 minutes and 30 seconds. Go home and let the dogs in later on before it gets hot. $50. We're in 50 minutes. 2 minutes left, or 10,000 meter. Wherever we get to first. I mean 60, what did I say? 60 minutes. 10 minutes. Or 1,000 meters.
8 minutes. 8 minutes left. I think it's been getting easier. Fuck, I think it's getting harder. Maybe I need a rest day. I think I'm going to take tomorrow's going to be a rest day. I don't know. Usually isn't this rough. Usually I can get there and get it over with. I'm struggling today. Struggling. 53 minutes. 9,520 meters. Try to get to 10,000 meters. Almost there. Fuck, there we go. Oh, we made it under an hour. We made our 10,000 meters. Holy shoot. Okay. Let's see. There's our recap. 10,012 meters, 56 minutes, 526 calories. I don't know what the rest of that is. Freaking sakes alive. Thank you everybody for joining me on my workout journey. Y'all have a good night. I'm gonna go home, relax, let the dogs in, and clean up. Thanks you very much. Have a good night. God bless.